Hello everybody, it is Fashion Friday at TRINNY London and I'm here with delightful Ellie and we are doing floral dresses. You're in Love Shack Friday and I'm in a wonderful luxury ethical women's wear brand called Beulah. So we're going to go through all makeup and we've got inspiration of summer floral dresses and makeup to wear with it. So we're going to start with me.
Yes.
What have you got on, Ellie? You got a little dappering.
I've just popped on a little bit. For me, I did Fortune. I went back to my usual self.
Yes.
With my Fortune, a little bit of Sasha on the cheek because I'm missing a bit of Shasha here today. And then I've got Lila on my mouth. So hi, Lila.
I mean, got to say, Fortune, when you are a cool blonde hair, or you're kind of blondie now with a green eye, it is one of the best daytime popping eye shades. I love it. And then we've got Sasha, which is just like every makeup artist's dream. It's like you or Shasha, it's Sasha, it's Sasha, it's Sasha. So you did a far more complicated routine on me, and I love occasionally a complicated routine, but it was using a few colours differently. So
for the eyes, we did Virtue.
Yep.
So I popped that more in the inner corner and on the brow bone, just so we give a little bit of a highlight and lift the eye a little bit more.
There.
Yep. And next one, we did Desire all over, because there's hints of that pink within it, and I wanted to pick it up. And we wanted a bit more of a smoky eye today, didn't we? And I did that on the lid.
But a light smoky eye, not one that you kind of feel overwhelms you, but the one you can wear in the daytime. Or if you're doing a floral dress, it could be a daytime moment. And then last up, we've got Queen.
We've got a little bit of Queen, and what I did was just pop that. If you close your eyes, I'm just going to pop a little bit more right, just kind of in the middle, just so we can pick up some light. It looks really, really beautiful, and I love that colour a lot.
This is new from our Warrior Queen shade. So then for the lip, I love what you did on the lip and the cheek, but we did something slightly differently, so far away.
So I mixed Eugenie and Cordy together, and then I topped it off with a little bit of Grace.
So Eugenie is usually it is a lip luxe, but it's a wonderful creamy consistency you can put on your cheeks and your lips. And then having over the top, the Cordy is our lip glow. It's a lip, it's like a lip balm really, it's so hydrating.
Yeah, I kind of mixed them two and then added a bit more Cordy, and then I went in with a bit of Grace just to pick up a bit more light.
Fabulous. And this is just, you know, when we're thinking about summer makeup, especially when it's really light outside and we don't necessarily want to look like we're troweled in it, then the looks we've got today can inspire you to go from sort of daytime beautiful outdoor event to evening sexiness.
And we also did Eugenie on your cheeks, which we fell in love with today. Yeah.
Eugenie on my cheeks. Lovely. Okay, I've got to get up because I feel my knees. I can hardly stand. Oh my god! Oh my god, that was just so
we got it,
wasn't it? Okay, so that's my stack for the night. And I'm wearing this dress from Beulah, and I never normally wear a V-neck dress, but I think what I particularly love is it's not too high cut for me. It sits on the waist. It's got wonderful pockets. It's got a bit of a slit, which I can keep closed. And I think that for me, will I feel comfortable if my legs opened? I'll be wearing a sexier shoe. I didn't have time to change my shoes today. Okay, next up we're going to have, and everyone today is now in Beulah dresses. We asked them to send them over because we just fell in love. So we're going to start with, come on, Toby, in you go. So, recent recruit, now you are assistant, new product development.
Yes.
Lovely. Very joyous to have you here. And what a glorious colour that dress is on you, I have to say. Inspiring. And Ellie, you did makeup, which is like my favourite colour on the lip to wear with the yellow dress. So fire away and tell us.
So on the eyes, we kept it a little bit simple. We did a little bit of Emperor just to give a bit of depth, and then went back in with that Queen because I wanted to pick up those tiny pink bits with the Queen has, and it has a little bit of that yellowy gold. And then on the cheeks, we did a little bit of Phoebe. So it just gives us a little bit more pink. Kind of, there we go.
Darling. She's so new that she can't open the box. There we go, a little bit of Phoebe.
Beautiful. And on the lips, I went in with a bit of a mix of Demon and Sasha.
Oh, Demon and
Sasha.
Sorry, I love that. Demon and Sasha.
Yeah.
That takes it, because Demon is like our cool red, and Sasha is a sort of warmer, beautiful apricot-y pink. So mixing them becomes a very lovely, neutral, bright version, a sort of soft yet bright version of a red lip.
Yeah, I really worked in the Demon, so it was really worked in and not looking like a very, very, you know, lip luxy pout. And then I just put in that a little bit of Sasha.
We kind of, we have a habit on Fashion Friday of saying, why use one when you can use three? And I think it's because so many people build up their pots, and there's so many different ways that you can use the products that we like to show. But this lip product on the cheek and put this cheek product on the eye, and you know, it's just like what colour appeals and which colours suit you and where do you want to put
And
them.
have fun.
And have fun. Thank you so much, darling. Welcome to your first Fashion Friday. Excellent. All right, and next up we've got, let's have Paris.
Yeah.
Come on in.
It's funny, I had that on my next
Did you? Now, I mean, I love this Paris, I've got to say.
Yeah.
That cleavage I didn't even know you had. But it's really, are you doing it without a bra?
Yeah.
You are. And it's kind of, do you feel cool without a bra?
Yeah, I'm not.
Free.
I don't have to wear a bra all the time. I'm not too okay about that. So yeah.
Yeah, I think, I feel if I was wearing my what not to wear days, I'd say, oh, everyone must wear a bra. And I'm looking and thinking, how free-flowing and fab. Okay, so, makeup, Ellie.
Makeup. We went in with a really beautiful colour because there's blues in here and things like that. So I went in for mystery. And then just to give it a little bit more smoke,
Everyone's like
face that way.
concentrate on everything. So we've got there a little bit of mystery on the eye because your skin, hair, and eyes. You've got Paris got green hazily eyes and cool brunette hair. And you wear which foundation shade do you wear?
Trin Rosy Olive.
Yeah, so rosy olive. So very similar skin to me, darling. Yeah.
So I popped on a bit of Lovers, and that's why I used the mystery because the Lovers is really beautiful, but sometimes on an olivey skin can look a little bit bruisey.
Yep.
So I've just hinted
Balanced
the mystery.
it out with the mystery.
Exactly.
That's really, really pretty. And then you've got a little bit of star
Yeah,
here.
I popped on a little bit of star right bang on the middle. So if I was just to do it again, I like to pop it right, as Shasha says, on the bird's head here. And just the
It's
other.
very nice that together.
Yeah,
I haven't
it's
seen
really
that
pretty.
combination actually.
It just gives it a little bit of flash of something.
Yeah, and also for somebody you are quite cool toned, so you can do star actually. And then we've got a bit of Sasha.
Sasha on the
And a
cheeks,
little bit
same
of
as
Lila.
And Sasha and Lila on the lips as well.
So you put Lila on the cheek too.
No, not Lila on the cheek. Sasha and Lila on the lip, but
yeah.
I put a little bit of hint of Sasha, but because I went in with a bit of Sawala earlier,
Yeah.
just to give us a little bit
Yeah.
of a bronze.
I mean,
look.
I'd be tempted even to take the Lila and just put it on
Yeah,
here
we
too,
could
because
do.
I just love that glow on the cheek. Yeah.
Do a glossy
So
cheek.
pretty, darling. Lovely. There's your stack. Let me just
Thank you.
put that together for you. You've got a lid there, and I'll just give you that one.
We had a question.
Yes.
We had a question asking what you were using on the brow bone, if it was highlighter, and which one.
I use Virtue a lot today, just because we've run out of sunlight a lot of the time, and Virtue's...
Yeah, Sunlight is out of stock on the site, and Virtue is a really beautiful colour. Some people actually also use Sun, that's my little trick, because it's a really beautiful highlighter colour as well, but more for a caramel skin tone. But, you know, if you want to get that feeling that Sunlight gave you, Virtue is a great substitute. It's actually an eye shade, but because they're cream-based products, you can kind of put them anywhere. Thank you, darling.
Thank
Fantastic.
you.
Okay, and next up we've got Dido. We're going to end with Lulu's lusciousness. What's in your stack today, darling?
So, we've got a bit of Victory and Desire on the eyes, so I wanted to go for that gold, bronzed, gold goddess look today.
Yeah, lovely.
And we've got lashes, so I didn't want to do too much.
I think a fantastic thing to remember too, and my eyelash lady always tells this with Edie, she does my lashes, is that she tells every single client who has eyelashes done the joy of TRINNY London, because it's hard to wear powders once you've had your lashes done and they get caught up in the powder. So if you've got cream-based products, suddenly you think, oh my god, this is such a relief and a dream.
So carrying on with that bronzed goddess, I did a bit of Chloe on the cheeks, and then I went in with Talus and Glinda on the lips. And the Talus, I love how it picked up with this dress actually, and the Glinda because you wear a lot of gold. It looks really
Fab.
beautiful.
And the Chloe, it's really interesting because Chloe and I wear Chloe and you wear Chloe, and on you, Chloe looks like Freddie looks on me,
Yeah.
and it just shows with a slightly different skin tone how that colour, which can look quite dense in the pot, can be incredibly soft and a lovely, beautiful flush on you. Really natural, beautiful flush. Great. All right, Dido.
I have a question.
Yes.
Chris Fernando, I live in New York. Where can I get those?
You can go to 36 East 57th Street, and it's just opposite the Four Seasons Hotel, and you can meet Lenny and the team, and they can help you there at the John Barrett Salon.
And also, we have another question. Michael says, where can we get the makeup from?
You can buy the makeup from trinnylondon.com, and you just go to trinnylondon.com and you do your match to me to find the colours that perfectly suit you. Fantastic.
People are asking where we ship to.
We ship worldwide. We currently ship to 48 countries.
Yeah.
All right, great. Excellent. Okay, and last up, we've got waif-like dreaminess of Lulu, who is like, Lulu wants to go to sleep in this dress tonight, never take it off her body. But these dresses are all from Beulah, which is a wonderful luxury ethical clothing brand where actually they help women who have been trafficked in India, and they make a lot of the fabric. So we kind of love the whole ethos behind the brand. And it's a premium brand, and you are in Love Shack Rose, which is a similar brand of those kind of like you've got a few of those brands out there, Wiggy High March, where they do these beautiful dresses. It's not like going to a Zara Whistles. It's that kind of dress which you feel hardly anyone else will have in their closet, and they're lifetime pieces.
And I'm just obsessed with it.
But what I love is the dress is so, you know, there's something quite angelic. You can look, it's funny, Lulu can look, and if you follow us on Fashion Friday, all the girls do really different looks, but you know, you can go from rock chick to kind of mad Glastonbury girl to ethereal debutante. But what I love in this ethereal debutante with the little neat pearls is, Ellie, you've done her makeup, so it's super cool.
Yeah.
And I love that juxtaposition. So
that's-
what have you done and how have you done
So
it?
I've done virtue all over the eye, just so we've got a really nice kind of pretty base, and then I've gone and done a floating cut crease basically. There's a lot of cut creases out there at the moment, but I wanted to go back to that 60s kind of vibe again, and Lulu can have it on her face so well.
Can I say
And-
what I think
Yeah,
is
go on.
so clever about this cut crease is because sometimes when we do this kind of look lower and you don't use, I mean, this is actually a lip to cheek, but it's a cream-based product, and lip to cheek has a great staying power and very, very dense pigment. But you've had this on for 3 hours and it has not moved.
I powdered it a little bit.
You did, okay,
little
that's
bit,
fine, yeah.
It
That's
does
good
help
to
with
know,
that.
yeah.
And the way I did it was I first did a little bit, so it was, and blended it out so it was soft, and then did that harsh line. So it's always got that neon lights feel.
Yeah.
Like, that's what I really like.
But it's
And
kind of-
then
it's a fantastic, I
love
want to see
it.
that look so much.
And then I just did a little bit of wigs on the cheeks.
Yeah.
Again, really, really beautiful. Just something very, very light and fresh picking up on this dress. And on the lips, we went in with accordion Thea. So I didn't want to go completely pink,
Yeah,
and we didn't want to go completely nude.
yeah.
So we just mixed it up.
It's great because it's you don't want to be sort of fighting with that eye.
No, that eye
And,
is just stands on its own.
And you can't be too nude because it would take away from your etherealness. It's really, I like one of my favourite looks I've seen you do, Ellie. It's lovely. Gorgeous. So that's it. That's our Fashion Friday, and we will be attempting next week to do safari. Ironically, it's when my daughter Lila is going to be in Malawi on a safari, so we should get her live. And any other looks that you would like to see, please DM us and let us know. And any products that we've listed today, that we've used today, we will put on our feed, on our Instagram, TRINNY London feed tonight. So if you're watching on TRINNY Woodall, I can't see which camera it is, then go on to TRINNY London, do follow TRINNY London for all the makeup tips, and you can then see each look close up and what products are being used. Great.
It's on
Thanks,
the Tea
Ellie.
Time blog as well.
Oh, it's also on the Tea Time blog. It's everywhere. So go to trinnylondon.com and go to the Tea Time blog, and you see 18 and 20 now Fashion Fridays, from spotty to bronze to silver to gold to metallic to everything, and all the makeup that you can wear to get inspiration for what look you might be putting on tonight or over the weekend or whenever. Bye!